want you to listen to me really, really, really closely. Close in love, close in God. When I say closely, close, that's only close to God, only close to truth, close to love. Here's the original seed, one seed, original seed. From that original seed, men created a lesser seed, which is what you call the genetically modified seed. This is what men do. Men create another seed from the original seed. Original seed, black men. Then they create a lesser seed. That happens. Genetically modified seeds that you see everywhere. So I want you to know this. Men can never make you a star. You were already a supernova, a superstar. You were already the original seed, the original star, the superstar. They saw your seed, the original seed, the original light, the original star. They come to you and say, hey, why don't you fuck with us so that we can make you the superstar that you are. But you are the fucking original seed. They can never make you a star because you're already a star, a superstar. What you are, they can never make what you are. They cannot make you. You can't make another Jay-Z. Have you heard that? So, I am the original seed. You can never make me a star because I was already born a star, a superstar, a star of God, a star of fucking God, not star of David, star of God, star of love, star of joy, star of peace, star of prosperity, star of wholeness, star of oneness. A star that is beyond fire, water, earth, and air. A star that is infinity and beyond. That's what you are. That's your original seed. That's the whole one seed. That's that. I am that. That's that seed. So what can men make you? Lesser star. So all these illusions you see, those things you see are all illusions. They are less than stars. They're not original stars. Because they allow men to make them stars. So basically, they allow men to downgrade them to a lesser energy, lesser light, lesser frequency. They got bamboozled to believe that men can make them stars when they were already born stars. You were already born kings. Men try to make you a king. The kingship that men can make you will never last. But the king that you have always been, that is in your blood, that is in your gene, that is an ancient ancestrally for eons, is always there. But the deception is they tell you that I can make you a star, I can make you a king, I can make you a queen. Men can only make you genetically modified seed. They can only make you less than what you are. They cannot make you to be a God being. They can only make you to be less an illusion shell of yourself. So you see that illusions you see on Hollywood, they're all shell of themselves. They're not real deal. They're not. They allow men to convince them I can make you a star, and you fucking believe that. When God made you a star, when you came here and now, in this moment, you're already a fucking star. God has made you a star. Man can never make me a star. I'm already a superstar. The star I am, they can make it. You cannot make what I am. That I am. You can never make me. You can never duplicate me. You can never replicate me. You can never clone me. You can't. You don't have the marbles, the capability. You don't have the power or the authority. You don't have the swagger. You don't have the intellect. You don't have the essence. You don't have the light. You don't have the heart. You don't have the love. You don't have the imagination. You cannot comprehend that which I am. All of us, we, us. When I say I am, don't fucking stay away from me. You and I are the same. When I talk about I am wealthy and rich, so is you. Don't separate yourself from me. Don't fucking do that. The only thing that can do that is the less than seed, the less seed, the lesser seed. Oh, well, you think you're better than everybody. See, you have separated. I am one with you. When I say I am wealthy and rich, that includes you. I don't see you separate from me. But the moment you think and I'm thinking I'm better than you, then you are the fucking lesser seed. You are the genetically modified one in the lab. And the robots are the one controlling you. You have separated yourself from God. You have separated yourself from wholeness. You have separated yourself from we and us. Star of God, star of one, star of all, star of whole, star of now, star of here, star of all, star of us, not of David. The star of God, star of Christ, star of joy, star of peace. It's not of David. That's the manipulation and deception of David, like the man. No. so that you can guide it into the fake illusionary Jewishism they want you to believe in. I am a star of the Most High. I'm a supernova that has never been seen before, that can ever exist. I am that I am. You can never make this. You don't have the power to make it. I was already born this way. The moment a man comes to you and say we can make you a superstar, run. No, they can only make it genetically modified, the lesser version of what you are. They cannot make you. They can make you. They can make ya. They can make ya. They can make you. They can't. They can only make that illusions. That fucking illusions you see everywhere, calling themselves Hollywood. That is not a Hollywood. That is not a Hollywood. You are the original Hollywood. We are the original Hollywood. Us is the original Hollywood. Wholeness is the original Hollywood. It's not that shit that you see out there. They're not. They're the shell of themselves. They're not the original. They're not love. They're not one. They're not whole. You are celebrating false self-deception. You do not have the power or the ability or the intellect. You don't have the mind or the brains, not even the skin or the body to make me a star. You don't have the words. Your words doesn't have nothing in it. You have no substance. You have no nutrition in it. Your breath have no nutrition in it. How can you speak life into what I am, that I am? And you have the audacity to say you can make me a star. Nigger, that illusionary white magic, that is an illusion. I'm sorry that you even call it magic. I'm disrespecting God's name in vain. That's not even magic. I am magic. You are magic. We are magic. Magic is love. Magic is Christ. You don't have magic in you to make or to even call me and tell me you can make me a star. You do not have magic in you. How can you reciprocate? How can you spread magic? How can you spread magic, aka love, in me? How can you pour life into me? You have no life in you. You have no Christ in you. How can you open your mouth to articulate that you can make me a star? Whose words are you permeating? Whose words are you regurgitating? Whose words are you speaking? A word of man or word of God? Or a word of David? Word of David, because you think you're a star of David. You're a star of David. No, you're a star of Christ, the northern star, the only one, the absolute one of love, the Most High, the Almighty. That's the breath that I speak. That's what I worship. That's what I praise. And you think you have the power to make me a star. The nerve you got. The nerve you got. I can make you a star. Let me dress you up. Let me help. No, bitch. You are not anointed. I was already born anointed. You were already born anointed. And then you went and allowed men to touch you and fiddle with your anus. Fiddle with your anus. Fiddle with your essence. Fiddle with you. They ignored your heart, but they fiddle with everything else all around you except your heart. Good news. You can go back to your heart and remember that you're already a superstar, a supernova, a rare seed, a rare star that has never been and that will ever be. Talking about I can make you a star. Let me make you a star. Fuck you. You cannot make me a star. I am already a star. The word star echoes and permeates beyond all breath or every breath. It goes beyond all silence or all infinity. It goes beyond absolute. That's where it is. That's where it resides. That's where it sprouts from. And your words are oatmeal, gluten-free, oat milk, whatever, milk, all that fucking milk shit. That's what your words are. Impossible bugger. That's your words. It's not word of God. It is not word of God. Word of God echoes, is the loudest in chaos, and it's the stillness in chaos, and it's the peace in chaos. It is all, in all state of mind, all realities, in all consciousness. It is and always will be. It is the loudest, and it's the slowest, it's the fastest, and it's the subtleness. It is and always will be. You make me a star. I'm gonna drink some water. Drink to love. Drink to love. Be the star that God has made you to be. Do not allow men to come and spew their scent. You are uncommon. You are rare breed. Be your original seed. Don't be the genetically modified lab rat, because that's what they are, all of them, and they know it. I speak the truth. The moment you allow men to touch you, metaphor, I'm gonna make you a superstar. You have allowed men to touch you, to pounce and prance and dance all around your essence. Yeah, cock-blocking divinity from flowing. They're taking your originality. They're taking your purity, your identity, and then they're giving you less than what you are worth. And they call it a star. No wonder why you can't sleep, you can't rest. You have all this deception money, but still you are not happy. Come as you may, you are already happy. God has already made you happy. God has already made you whole. You're a holistic star. You're a superstar. You're an all-star. You're an invincible star. You are the nothing star. The nothing, the all-around superstar. I am, and you are. So be still in this knowing. Be firm in this knowing. Fuck from this knowing. Make love from this knowing. Eat from this knowing. Drink from this knowing. Breathe from this knowing.